Hey there, stackers. What's up? Big Stack McGee here with another silver video for you. Well, I'm happy to report that I've reached another milestone in my stacking adventure. If you remember, 2 months ago I finished a $100 face value bag of 40% silver half dollars, and tonight something different. I think I've mentioned in prior videos how I like to have empty tubes as a motivator for me to want to fill them. It's kind of the whole field of dreams analogy. They say if you build it, they will come. In this case, if you buy the empty tubes, you will fill it, or you'll feel compelled to fill it. So here's what I got right now. I have 10 of these tubes here with silver quarters, 90%. This one, however, needs a little love, and I'm going to hopefully take care of that here tonight with my order that I just picked up from eBay. So let's talk just a little bit about this before I unbox this final, or unpackage this final order. You never know what you're going to get from eBay. I am happy to report that the majority of the silver quarters that I've purchased have been at either at or near spot price. It's intense bargain hunting on my part. I'm not satisfied with paying a premium for US 90% silver. I think for me, out of all the stacking that I've done, this pursuit has been the most fun. It's been the most blood, sweat, and tears in terms of sniffing out the deals, etc. But you know, I'm willing to pay a premium if necessary for eagles and things like that. But when the prices started jackknifing upwards, once we had the big silver spike down, I really got disappointed, and it took me a lot longer to start stacking this stuff at closer to spot with the lower prices, but I have been able to do that on eBay. Primarily what I do is, and I've tried many different ways, but primarily what I do is I look for the newly listed listings under silver and US coins. I will narrow it down to the buy it now, and I tend to refresh, and I look for listings also that have either close to spot, but they're listed that way, or it's a best offer. You know, so it's like buy it now for this price, which is usually more than I'm willing to pay, or best offer, which gives me a chance to at least try to snag some. And you know, I'd say 1 out of every 8 or 9 or 10 is usually successful. But be that as it may, I've been able to complete this using that method primarily. I'd say about half of this is from eBay. Others is from either earlier when I got it from local coin shops when the premiums weren't so high, and then some other sources through YouTube and whatnot. So with this particular purchase, I ordered on eBay. I was happy because it shipped really fast. I was unhappy for one very specific reason, and I'm just going to show you. Whoever the seller is, and I'm not going to reveal who they are, shipped all these coins loose in this bubble mailer. So it's very obvious that coins are being shipped to my house. I don't like that at all. I don't really know how to prevent that. The seller had perfect ratings and whatnot, but you know, what are you going to do? At any rate, I'm going to go ahead and pop this open, and then we'll complete that tube. Okay, so I guess it was shipped in this. Looks like the coins are in actually really, really great condition, which I'm thrilled about, but disappointing that this wasn't at least taped up or something like that. So for you eBay sellers out there, I sure hope you're not shipping your silver this way. Alright, so here's what I got. This stuff's actually really nice. Let's see if I can kind of get a little bit of a close-up here. These look like they're pretty close to full weight silver quarters, really great condition. I see several 64s in there, 58s, some older stuff. This stuff's been cleaned. Again, I really don't care if my 90%'s been cleaned or not. I don't actively choose to clean my own coins because I did at first because it was kind of fun, just with you know, stuff that had no key dates or things like that. But Now I just don't have the time or interest to do that. At any rate, I'm going to be able to add this to this tube. I actually don't need all of them to do that. So, you know what that means. It means I, right now, have $100 face, and then I have another $2, a little bit more than $2 face to start a new tube. So I have to decide if I'm going to keep these in these coin-safe tubes, which, you know, run about 50 or 60 cents a piece for these things. Or maybe I just get another bag, dump it in the bag, and keep these empty and build another $100 face. I don't know. I'll have to think about that. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with that. But just for fun and to kind of have a little bit of fun with this, I'm going to do a quick constitutional silver dump here for you guys. I'm going to take a look at what a $100 face looks like. I'll lay it out. Isn't that just a sweet sound? Alright, and just for good measure, the extra... There we go. Alright, so $100 face works out to around 72 troy ounces of silver. In as fractional a way as you can get, except for maybe, say, silver dimes. Oops. Let's get it close up. You know, not a lot of the, you know, bullion full 999 grade silver do you ever get to touch, much less play around with. So if you have no other reason other than you like to splash around your silver, it's a good fun activity. Very, I find it's a great stress reliever. I don't do this often, but now that I'm doing this, I'm having too much fun. So what I'm probably going to do is finish up this video, and I'm going to play with my silver a little bit longer. And then, of course, I have to count it and put it back in the tubes. But then I'm still going to play with this. So you guys have a great night. I'm going to play with the silver some more. This is Big Stack McGee. Have a great night. Take care.